Hello and welcome to today's episode of My Feeding Play with Tina's here. That's it. I have a quote for you. Today's quote is: you have it easily in your power to increase the subtotal of the world's happiness now. How? By giving a few words of sincere appreciation to someone who is lonely or discouraged. This was first credited to Dale Carnegie. Have you ever seen a downtrodden man who feels like he has nothing to be happy about? How about a child at school who has no friends, or a coworker that is alone and lonely? The world is filled with such people. You have only to look around to see them. It would be easy to turn away because there is too much pain and loss and emptiness in the world. How can you expect to make a difference? It can be easy to get caught up in our own lives and troubles. But look around. Someone always has it worse than you. Get out of yourself and your own comfort zone. If you refocus, you may see there is a despairing world full of broken people looking desperately for solace. But you don't have to reach them all. Just focus on those you can. Perhaps you don't have the education to become a counselor, or connection to change public policy, or funds to become a philanthropist. But you can reach into the darkness with words of encouragement. What does it cost you to share a smile? Squeeze a shoulder. Speak words that uplift, lend a listening ear, or even sit silently with someone who is struggling. Perhaps you've heard the story of the little boy walking the beach at low tide. The sand was littered with thousands and thousands of starfish, stranded by the receding water. The child proceeded to pick up the spiny creatures and toss them as quickly as he could back into the waves. A man approached him and said, "Why are you bothering? You cannot make a difference to these thousands of dying starfish." Looking dubious, the boy scooped up another and chucked it as far as his chubby arms could manage. He replied, "I made a difference to that one." Now it is your turn. Who has God placed in your region that can benefit from a simple gesture of kindness? Once you have broken out of your limited comfort zone, perhaps you would consider to move to the next step and offering help in a more tangible way. In the event, start simply with a few words of appreciation and encouragement, and see if you don't benefit as much as they. Lift them up out of the darkness and into the light, just by a few simple words of encouragement. Hey, thank you very much for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And leave me a comment if you are so inclined. And as always, I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey, I got a trivia question. Who was first cast as an American baby in the 1941 movie Golden Gate Girls when he was only 3 months old? Tune in to my next video to find out.